Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shiraz Ahmed Siddiqui. Today I am going to deliver a presentation on the topic of cell. So, first of all, we will see about the main contents of today's presentation. So, here are the main contents of our presentation. First of all, we will see about the cell. What is a cell? And then we will see about the types of cell and different structure of cells, its organelles, animal cell, plant cell, Golgi organelles including Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, plant cell, and cell wall. So first of all, we will see the definition of cell. What is a cell? So cell is a basic unit of life because all the properties that needed for the cell is that needed for the organism is provided by cell. For example, if a metabolic rate of body is fast, so what is the need? The need is energy. So who will give energy to the body? The cell, because cell has different organelles. Each organelle has its own function. For example, mitochondria is a powerhouse of cell. Why it is a powerhouse of cell? Because it provides energy to the cell. So let us see the main definition of cell biology. It is a branch of biology in which we deal with the study of composition, function, and function of the organism. Okay. Cell biology is a very vast and expanding field of biology. Why it is a vast? Because we know that cell is a structural and functional unit of life. All the structure and function is of the organism is made up of cell. So that is why it is considered as the structural unit of life. It is considered in the heart of biology. Basically, cell has two types of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. What is a prokaryotic cell? Prokaryotic is a cell. In prokaryotic cell included organism that is made up of only one cell. For example, bacteria and cyanobacteria. These organism is made up of only one cell. All the activities of the of organism is controlled by only single cell, while in case of eukaryotic cell is made up of more than one cell. For example, animalia, plantia, fungi, etc. All these organisms are made up of number of cells. All the activities is controlled by a variety way, while in case of prokaryotic cell only a single cell control all the activities. We will see main different in a detailed way later on. So first of all, we will see about the animal cell. Animal cell animal cell, the outermost membrane of the animal cell is cell membrane. Why cell membrane? Because in case of animal cell, cell wall is absent, while in case of animal plant cell wall is present. Cell wall of plant cell is made up of cellulose. And animal cell have varieties of organelles, and it mitochondria. If we consider different organelles like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, peroxisome, glyoxysome, nucleus, these organelles have its own function. Each organelles play a scientific role in growth of cell. First of all, we will study about plasma membrane. It is also called cell membrane. Plasma membrane is made up of lipids and protein, and also trace amount of glucose. Okay. Plasma membrane is also called as differential permeable membrane. Why it is called differential permeable membrane? Because it's allow only suitable ions for the passing out to the cell, because all the or ions that are not required for cell is not pass through a plasma membrane. That is why we call plasma membrane as a differential permeable membrane. Now we will study about the most important organelle of cell, that is mitochondria. So I was told previously that mitochondria is also called the powerhouse of cell. Why it is called powerhouse of cell? Because it provides energy to the cell. For example, if we work in a gym, so our muscle activate fastly, our metabolic rate is very fast, a muscle requires energy. So who provided energy to the cell? That is mitochondria. How it's provide energy? It's provide energy in the form of ATP. So ATP, what is ATP? ATP is a major currency of cell. It has three phosphoric bond, phosphate bond. The terminal phosphate bond is a very a strong bond. It provides 7.3 kilocalories energy. So mitochondria provide energy in a different step, like Krebs cycle, glycolysis, and electron transport chain. These in these cycles, cell break glucose and provide energy. One glucose molecule is broken and provides 36 ATPs. That is a huge amount of energy. So that's how mitochondria is called powerhouse of cell. It has two membrane. Outer membrane is smooth while the inner membrane has folding. These foldings are called F1 particles. The main cycle electron transport chain is occur at F1 particle, and it also has matrix in which different enzymes are present. The Krebs cycle is occur at the matrix of mitochondria. Now we will study about the Golgi apparatus. So what is a Golgi apparatus? It is a stack of membrane. These membranes are called vesicles. The main function of Golgi apparatus is cellular secretion. What is a cellular secretion? So it has one of the major function that it's pack the cellular secretion that's come from endoplasmic reticulum. The secretion that's come to the Golgi apparatus. It's provides secretion to the packing to the secretion, and it passes out of the cell. That secretion come to the Golgi apparatus. It is a single membrane bounded organelles, and in plant cell it also has a function of synthesis of new cell wall, that is called dictyosome in plant cell. So now we will study about endoplasmic reticulum. What is endoplasmic reticulum? It is a network of channel that is extended to the plasma membrane and interior to the nucleus of the cell. Basically, endoplasmic reticulum has two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now we will study the main function of these two types in a detailed way. First of all, we will see about smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Why we called one smooth and one rough? Because the rough one has ribosome attached on the surface, while in case of smooth hasn't attached of ribosome. So SCR, the main function of SCR is to detoxifying the harmful material or drugs that are present inside the cell. It also has a function of lipid metabolism, and it also has a main function in skeletal system. While in case of RER, the main function of RER is to synthesize the protein that is most important, important for a cell. The combined function of RER and SCR is provide mechanical support to the cell. Why it's provide mechanical supports? Because RER and SCR has uh, one of the major function to provide support to the cell, because it is help in a different function for a cell. Now we will study about the main feature of plant cell. Then will laterly study about the different differentiation of plant cell and animal cell. First of all, we will see the characteristic difference between plant cell and animal cell. The characteristic feature, the first difference between plant cell and animal is about of cell wall. I have told you that animal cell hasn't have cell wall, while in case of plant cell it has cell wall that is composed of cellulose. The main function of cell wall is to main function is passing out of the all material to the cell. It also hold hold cell shape. It's also provide flexibility and rigidity of to the cell. The next difference between plant cell and animal cell about the centrioles. Centrioles are absent in plant cell, while in case of animal cell, centrioles are present. And next one is our plastid. Plastid are absent in animal cell, while in case of plant cell, plastid are present. The basically chlorophyll are present. Chlorophyll is the main pigment that helps plant cell to synthesize its own foods. That is why plant cell are also called autotrophs. What are the autotrophs? Autotrophs are the organism that synthesize its own food, while heterotrophs are those organism that can't synthesize its own food and depend on autotrophs. That is why animal plant cell are called autotrophs. Why they are called autotrophs? Because they are able to synthesize their own food. The next difference is paroxysm, glycoxysm. Plant cell has a function of glyoxylate cycle, while in case of animal cell, glyoxylate cycle is absent. And the next one is lysosome. The lysosome is a organelle that has function of phagocytes. These organelles are absent in case of plant cell, while in case of animal cell these organelles are present. Now we will see about the similarities of plant cell and animal cell. So the main similarities between these two cells has nucleus. Both animal and plant cell has a nucleus. What is a nucleus? Nucleus is also called the brain of cell. Why it is called brain of cell? Because it's control all the activities of the cell. The composition of nucleus is nucleoplasm, chromosome, and nucleolus. What is a nucleoplasm? It is a fluidity part of nucleus. It has two membrane. Outer membrane is extend to the RER, while inner one is attached to the inner one is attached to the fluidity part of nucleus. In a nucleus, a dark stain body present, and this dark stain body is called nucleolus. It is a factory of synthesis of RER, ribosome, while ribosome is the factory of protein synthesis. And the major part of important part of nucleus is a chromosome. What is a chromosome? It is a genetic material that is transferred from one generation to another generation. So that is a main features of cell. Thank you for watching this video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.